Hello everyone! On this vlog, we are going to have a roundtable conversation about our overnight trip to Paso Robles while having afternoon tea. Alright, so today was actually plan B because we had planned a mini hiking trip, but Mother Nature decided to grace us with rain, much needed rain, so we decided to just have afternoon tea because we haven't gone to one for a while. But the funny part is that it's actually not the afternoon, it's a little after 11, but we have plans after this one, and plus we have to make reservations everywhere now, and this was the only reservations we could get for today on a Thursday, mind you. But that's okay. It's the company and hopefully really good food. Alright, so we started off this course with scones and then some banana bread herbal tea on top of our order. It's pretty good.
Well, I don't know, my hands are slippery.
The space is pretty tight, so not quite sure how I'm gonna get this conversation going, but let's start with day one. We actually really started the day late, even though we started early already because we had a lot of errands, starting with Raquel's driver's license. And then we had breakfast at the breakfast club, but for some reason they didn't have good coffee at all. So we decided to go for a Starbucks run. And then some food fell on my lap, so it stained my skirt a little bit, so we had to go to Walgreens and find myself a Tide to go. But at least on the bright side is that for the breakfast club, the food is really big. They're big portions. So none of us finished our food, so Raquel and I decided to pack ours up as a takeaway, and we gave it away to a homeless person that we sort of ran across around Walgreens. Anything to add on day one, Raquel? Anything to add on day one?
Day one, let's see. Like after with our drive, we went straight to Sculptera.
Yeah.
And we got the wine.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. We got our wine. They suggested saving money on getting a bottle. I think
was that them or was that Darwin?
No, them.
It was them.
That was them, and then so we decided to get like red, and I decided to get a white.
Oh, that's right. Yours was different.
And then it's Viognier all day, they say, because I asked them how to say it, and then like they taught me.
That was Eberly. That was
no. The Eberly, the lady, when I asked her, she said okay, she's gonna teach me. She showed me the bottle. She's like, okay, this is how you remember. Say Viognier all day. And then when we went to Eberly, she said V on yay. That's how she taught me. So the two people. I taught it I was taught two ways how to say Viognier.
So one is I did not know that. One in Sculptera and one in.
Yeah. Remember I said I want to take a picture of the bottle?
Yeah.
Because I didn't take a picture. I took a picture and I said, how do you say it? And she said, Viognier all day. And then that's why I hashtagged it on my Instagram.
They said that at Sculptera.
Yeah. So I have two ways of saying it. So I was taught twice, two ways.
I only remember the Eberly one.
Yeah, so that's the second one.
Weird. Okay.
So it's cool. Really nice.
That's cool. There's two ways to say it.
Yeah, and that's actually pretty good. The Piagne, it's like a blend of like tropical fruit. So I like rice too. Now I realize.
Yeah. But you never really see that on menus.
No. So
That was
that's
my
our
first
next
time having
day.
that wine.
Look for Piagne.
Actually, me too.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I didn't try it. Right?
Yeah.
Raquel ordered it. Did I?
No. At Everly, you tried the Muscat?
Yeah, I never tried the Viognier.
No. No, too bad.
I think I had you guys just pick the wine
But
at
in
Sculptera.
But in Everly, you did try the Viognier.
Yes.
That was our first one. Before we went on the cave tour.
yes. Oh, see, this is why I have to record everything.
That's why I vlog.
I'm hungry. I didn't get breakfast, so our first 2 pots is English toffee and the other one is mango because the space is limited on the table. They can only have 2 pots at a time. So we're starting off with the mango and the English toffee. I do put sugar in my tea. Oh, doesn't this one?
Try it first. Always try it first before putting sugar. Because you never know.
That's okay. Look at oh nope. Oh no, it doesn't melt yet. Hold on. Check it out. Let's see.
For me, anyway. Sometimes you need it, sometimes you
I haven't added sugar to my tea for a while. It's pretty good without.
I don't taste the toffee.
The mango and a little bit of
Oh, you?
Oh, you don't use toffee?
I don't taste the toffee. Yeah.
Oh, we're doing mango.
Okay, we're gonna after this one.
I don't usually put sugar on my tea.
I know, usually I just follow like, oh, everyone's like,
How do you guys take your tea? I normally put sugar and cream on it. Oh, good. Oh wait, actually let me eat first before I start interviewing everybody again. So we have egg salad. Egg salad. Let's try that.
and the other one is, oh, it's
turn it around though. What are you gonna get?
I was going to get the chicken. But that's fine. I can turn it around. Oh, I was gonna
I'm
say-
sorry, I'm gonna use a fork even though this is finger food.
keep it on the table.
What is that herb in there? That one's really strong. There's an herb in there, and it's pretty strong. Yeah.
I haven't tasted it.
I haven't tried it yet.
Let's wait. It's the first thing that I tasted. I don't know. Is it parsley? All right. So now I am trying the chicken sandwich. Rena actually had a good point. The portions are pretty huge. Yeah, normally it's half the size. That's what we're used to. All right, so let's try the chicken. Which one? On the XP? Okay. See?
Almost kind of like cinnamon or something. It's not that. It's not.
I said parsley. Raquel said cinnamon. What is that magic spice in there?
It's different. I bet it, yeah.
Let's try this.
My parents might have.
This one's your regular chicken salad. Yeah.
I think I like it better.
So Eberly. At Eberly, there was actually a lot of stories.
What?
Stories. Eberly. We were told that Eberly, Gary
Yeah.
Eberly was,
Grandfather of Syrah.
yes, grandfather of Syrah because they,
First winemaker to grow and bottle Syrah in the United States. As per their story.
oh yeah, I was about to say, is anybody going to contest me on that?
We're told.
And is it also Gary Eberly?
Who was mentored by Robert Mondavi.
He was mentored by Robert Mondavi. Now he is a huge name in the winemaking industry. I'm pretty sure you guys know Robert Mondavi. But it was in college, right?
He was in college. I mean, Robert Mondavi was.
He was like a professor or something like that at UC Davis or something like that.
Yeah.
Winemaking at UC Davis. Like, that's what we do here in California. A winemaking class, semester course in winemaking. And then one of the facts that we learned was the whole tasting is free.
Yes.
Right? Because
Robert Mondavi taught everyone, if your wine is good, you don't have to bribe people to drink your wine.
bribe.
It's true. That makes sense. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
How was that?
Light. It was light wine. Light, not too strong. Some flavors.
If you believe in your product, there's no reason why you couldn't, it could be free for people to taste. It should speak for itself.
You should go to Robert Mondavi.
No, and then they said, how come Robert Mondavi charges? Well,
He did not before, but his family.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
His family took over the
His family's
business.
the one who's charging now.
Yeah.
I,
That also makes sense.
yeah. Well, no. The first time we went to Robert Mondavi, was it free? I don't remember that. Was he still alive?
Most of the wineries in Napa, when we first started going, that was, 20 years ago? 20 years ago? They were free. If not free, they were cheap. Like $5 or $10.
Yes, that I remember. That's what I remember.
But not all of them charged. There were some that were free. But now, and then 10 years after that, they started charging. That would have to be in 2010, 11, they started charging atrocious amounts of tasting fees.
Yeah. Yes. Correct. I don't remember that. But yeah. I wonder. I don't know. I guess they can just because Napa has now become like a tourist spot. Maybe that's why they're charging. It's a business after all. Okay. Next up. We forget the formal name of this, but it's a veggie wrap. These are different. They normally include they don't include these in just your regular afternoon tea. It is actually. It's a very diverse.
There's like a meatball with a tortellini, veggie, empanada, and then the regular cheese sandwiches.
Yeah. So exciting.
You didn't want it?
It's spicy.
Spicy, right? Which one? And then it's spicy, and then let me get some hot tea. Yeah. I have to let it cool before.
No, it's cooler already.
I guess it's not meant to have a lot of spices in it because it's really a little, just a hint of tartness maybe.
Yeah.
On it. So, we were supposed to have lunch at BL Brasserie and then pick up some dessert at the Brown Butter Cookie Company. Because of the errands, it sort of set us back in our time. So we had to cut out our lunch and dessert. It's a good thing actually that the girls brought snacks like chips and beef jerky, because when we bought the bottle of wine at Sculptera, we also snacked on those snacks, which sort of tied us over to until dinner because dinner was at 8 p.m. So we checked in and then rested, and then for some reason we fell into let's watch Netflix. Why did that? How did that happen?
Which one?
Why
Did you
did?
turn the TV on and saw that there's Netflix?
Oh, yeah, because yes. So we turned the TV on and we saw that Netflix was an option, and so we turned it on, and then really throughout the day we were talking about Korean shows and stuff like that. All of us here watch Korean shows, especially this one. He wants to be Korean at this point. The girls are part of army. I'm in the middle of the road, but I do love Korean action shows. And one of you guys said that, oh, have you guys seen Tomorrow? Is that why? Right? Because we looked for it.
No, because it's a new show that
It's a new show.
no one has.
Oh no, it was
None
me.
of us.
It was a new. It's a new show, and
It's action.
no, it was more like fantasy, sci-fi related.
Oh, and we were saying it was like time travel.
Well, no, that was after
We're
the
all
fact.
guessing. We were guessing about.
But Tessa was talking about how she prefers the action.
Yes, I do.
And so Tomorrow had indicated that it was sci-fi fantasy related. So we said, let's try that out. Yeah.
And then we got stuck watching it because we were trying to guess on the story of this show. We knew the time. We kind of actually wanted to walk around the downtown area. Little did we know that everything closes at 6 o'clock p.m. We had actually left the lodging, our hotel, a little after 6, and we beelined it to the Brown Butter Cookie Company. And closed. So, and then everything else around it, around the square, was closed except for the restaurants. So we just ended up going back to our hotel and watching the rest of the first episode for Tomorrow. Now I'm trying the mango tea.
That's one good thing in being in Australia.
No sugar, no cream. You can definitely taste the mango. I like that one. I like it. Okay. Next, we're gonna try the meatball pasta.
You still have sandwich left?
Right.
With the veggie.
Oh, I didn't.
I didn't even.
The meatball is pretty good, although it's just a little hard. Just because they pointed out to me it's cold. Sure, but at least the taste is well spiced. So next, little empanada. Everybody has had their share, and everybody says that it's pretty spicy. So let's see. Oh, actually, yeah, that's a total kick. Yeah, that's a whole kick. A whole kick of spiciness in there. I forgot, what is it supposed to be, veggie also?
What?
Veggie?
What about it?
The inside? So, she said it and then I forgot. The lady. Oh yeah. If you pop the whole thing in your mouth, it's just gonna be a whole spicy craziness in the mouth. But if you take it slow, it's okay. Next is the cucumber sandwich. And I kept this one for last so that it'll cleanse my palate. And I don't expect this to be anything out of the ordinary. Cucumber and tempeh. New tea, coconut chai. You definitely smell the chai portion of it. Oh, her new cup. You do taste it towards the end. The chai more so than the coconut. And now on to the sweet stuff. Uh-oh. Macaron.
I really apologize.
We were thinking because it's green, there was matcha. It's not matcha. I don't think it's matcha. Maybe pistachio. I think it's pistachio. Yeah. Yeah. I think, yeah, you're right. I think it's pistachio. It's not matcha. It's definitely not matcha. So yeah. Probably pistachio. At the very, very end of it.
It's your favorite.
It's hard to... Pistachio is one of my favorite flavors, but on a macaron, it's so hard to capture, to capture the flavor. Very hard. Okay, we're almost finished with our tea, and we're only in day one, so dinner time. Dinner time, their food overall was great. Buona tavola. Really good food.
The next round.
And then we had, actually I was given or gifted our dessert, our tiramisu and our tartufo. They gifted that to me. I was so happy and appreciative that they did that. But at the end of it, me trying to blow it out, I didn't realize that the top of the tiramisu was chocolate shavings, and when I blew it out, out in one big breath, that it was going to scatter all over our table. So I pretty much decorated our white linen table with a bunch of chocolate shavings. I'm pretty sure the staff appreciated that.
Make one of those.
Just lemon?
Okay, dinner. Anything about dinner at Buona Tavola? Aside from the candle blowing?
I like all the food was pretty good actually.
Yeah, food was good.
My food was good. I haven't had angel hair in a long time.
Oh no, the pieces on
Oh, tomatoes.
the tomatoes
Oh, yeah.
was huge.
were pretty much cherry tomato size.
And there was a lot.
Yeah, it's actually a lot. But he finished it nonetheless. Not the tomatoes, because he pushed those all on the side. But the pasta itself. And that was day one. Oh yes.
Thank you.
Towards the end of the night, there was a bomb, and he's not a toddler, right? He's a kid already. He's like a 6-year-old. Oh, okay. So a toddler. He's a preschooler. They came in by themselves to eat. There was, I think, hardly anybody at the restaurant at that point already. It was just really us and then them. They sat behind me. They took out they brought out the dessert / cake. And, you know, he's a toddler. So everybody sang happy birthday. And the kid basically, right? He was
like peeking around to see. So he had an idea that it was her birthday.
Yeah, it was somebody's birthday. Yeah.
And then as he was exiting with his mom, he said hi, and then he said happy birthday.
Yes.
Singing on his own, and he just didn't know who to say it to.
Yeah.
It was so cute.
Yes. So we already got up as well because we were leaving and they were leaving at the same time. And yes, so he said bye to the whole table, and then as he was like he had his back turned to us, right?
Yeah, he was just like happy birthday. He was like dancing and saying happy birthday.
Yeah. We're like
Sing the whole song, just that.
he did it. So yes, so that was cute because he didn't know who to sing it to, but I guess he likes the song.
So cute. Very, very, very smart kid.
Yeah. So he was singing happy birthday as he was walking out. So that was nice. And that ends our day one. Day two. Breakfast at Kitchenette, I highly recommend. I mean, I can't rave enough about it. It was great. I had the sweet potato hash. I've never had that sweet potato hash. So good. You could really taste the sweet potato. And the portions were good too. They were enough. Yeah, not too much. Not too much at all. What else was on that? And the place inside, the place was just nice. It was nice and rustic. The Templeton area actually looks like a cowboy western theme town. I don't even know. It's smaller than the town, I think. So it's 7,000. Like the population is like 7,000. But their main, yes, the owner, the wife, she does the cashier and the serving too, and your coffee. They make really good coffee, or their beans, whatever they're using is pretty good, I want to say. Except Darwin did not like his black tea, right?
Black coffee.
Your black
I
tea.
like the coffee. It was good, but the refill, she put too much cream.
Oh, she put too much cream.
Oh, I thought it was the, okay. But yes, so the coffee there is excellent. Yes, the owner, the wife, she does the whole shebang, so very impressive. Oh, that's right. And her husband is the chef. Definite culinary background there. You could taste it in the food. And the presentation too. I mean, nothing over the top, just to make it enough to be appetizing. And now for the next dessert.
Are you guys going to be wanting a box, or are you guys okay?
I think we're okay.
Perfect.
I picked it up with my hand and I shouldn't have. It's really soft. It's a cake. Oh, it's a custard. Got it. What was I gonna say? After the breakfast, we decided to go on a scenic, like a overlook, just so we could see the wineries or a vineyard from a higher vantage point. That actually didn't happen because we went towards the coast, or we ended up going towards the coast. My goal there really was to drone. I haven't droned for over a year, so I got to drone a little bit for the day, so that was nice. And then we headed to Niner Wine Estate. And they're known for their heart-shaped oak grove on top of their hill. Okay, so Niner Estates. What jumps out at us?
Heart Hill, of course.
Yes.
And then charcuterie board.
Oh yeah, you had said that it was really
It was really good.
the biggest you've seen, or the most variety.
It's the
right?
yeah, in any of the other wineries that I've had charcuterie.
Yeah. I don't remember, but they have better memories than me. That's why I vlog.
And the guy, who was our
Joshua?
host? Who was he? What's his name?
I don't know.
Host, yeah.
Well, is it
He
his name Joshua? I don't remember. I'm just naming him Joshua.
I don't think his name's Joshua. It's fine. But he said that we're going to start with reds, and we're going to
that's
say
right, yes.
it looks a little weird that the Sauvignon Blanc is at the end, because usually we start with the white. But he said because of the intense flavor of it, that they don't want to attack your palate in the beginning before starting the reds. So at the very end, he gives us the Sauvignon Blanc.
But it's weird because we were started out with the white first. What was that?
The
It was a silhouette.
Silhouette de Cour. Silhouette de Cour.
I didn't even remember that name.
Well,
But that
I
was
took
a white. Oh,
Yeah, picture.
I looked at the bottle.
You guys are ready. Thank you.
thank you. Yeah, we were started out with the white, and then 3 reds, and then the Sauvignon Blanc, which I'm not used to.
Yeah. And you recommended to bring the temperature down to room temperature or whatever, but I think it would be better cold.
Didn't you say that was that the French way? Is that what you said?
Yes, the French way.
To start the red first and then the white, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I have never heard of that. I've always been taught the other way. Comment below. I don't know. I don't know what's right and wrong now. So I guess there's no right and wrong. All right, it looks like they're closing. Ah!
pepper or something.
Yes, no bueno. I did not. There we go. It's gonna fall. Okay.
Let's see. Yeah. Lemon.
A little lemon. Very soft. I wish it was a little bit more tart. So for Niner Estates, you cannot walk around the vineyard. Just their little chef garden area and where the outside tables are. So you can't approach the oak grove. I even asked if I can drone over it. They said no. But it's a nice atmosphere and it's a nice winery. What did we? Oh, and then instead of going to another winery, I decided to go to Morro Bay. None of us have been there before. I've never heard of it before. Have you guys at all?
I've heard of people going there. Like
You have. Last, the chocolate. I think it's cake mousse, cake, chocolate mousse, and I think white chocolate mousse on top.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tessa. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. So cute. Okay.
chocolate on top. We're good. We're safe.
Low today. I think.
Oh, trick handles. You still always have a face of that one.
All right. I will try my birthday cake. Here, I know Raquel loves cinnamon. It's a cinnamon roll. Cinnamon roll.
Oh. See, I mean, I get it that she's an apple, but
So you got it because she recommended it.
no, I got it before that, but she's telling me to use it more because it gives you more
But
points.
I appreciate thought from the staff anyway. But yes, so Morbe. That was an unexpected hidden gem. None of us have ever been to Morbe, except for one friend out of our circle of friends, I think. It was so windy. You know, for my birthdays in April, it's either really chilly or rainy. So it didn't come as a surprise that the whole time, starting from Paso Robles, pretty windy and pretty chilly. I was trying to think happy spring warm thoughts, but it didn't happen. Especially at Morobay. Bundle up in April. So yeah, so going home, we had to stop by Atascadero to pick up some coffee because again, everything closes so early at Morobay or around that area or the Central Coast. Everything pretty much closes early, and they said so themselves. So towards home, we stopped by Atascadero to get ourselves some Starbucks. It was such a great, fun, and memorable trip altogether. So a comment on our tea service. Actually, Raquel was right. It felt as if it wasn't
Full on 100% cooked or prepared from scratch.
Yes.
The meatballs tasted like, Costco, and then they cooked it in pasta sauce. The empanada was probably an empanada from Costco or Trader Joe's. They baked, and even your cinnamon roll birthday cake.
Yeah,
that
was not made on
that's like
premise.
Hostess or something with a candle on top.
So yes, their savory was better than the actual sweets. It was too sweet, I thought.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. They didn't, huh? They just sort of. Well, maybe the egg and the chicken.
The egg and chicken
one,
for sure.
Oh my gosh, that has to have been made over there because we still can't.
They made it
figure
very
out. Yes. But everything on the middle layer, no? everything on the middle plate
Was from
from somewhere.
somewhere.
Not
Trader
there.
Joe's, Costco, or something.
That's true. That's true.
The bottom was from scratch, everything. All the sandwiches.
Yes, yes, yes. This is what we think. This is just our thoughts.
Our
This is-
theories.
yes. I hope you guys enjoyed high tea with us. And as part of our plan B to stay dry from the rain, we're going to watch a movie, Fantastic Beasts and the Secrets of Dumbledore. So I think this is a good place and time to end this vlog. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and feel free to comment below. So from my mind side to yours, definitely more to come. Thanks for watching.